Hello, Catfish world. How are you doing? Hope everyone is doing well today. Guess what? Dieter Melhorn here. Let the camera adjust to me and my face and how bright it is. That looks hideous. Woo, must be the shirt. Yeah, I think it's the black shirt overcompensating for it. But anyway, hey guys, hope you're doing well. Going live from my building out here. Got to back it up because of all the crap that's buried back there. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm doing this from my iPhone, so I'm trying to keep it halfway close there. Anyway, give you an update. I've been working a lot, so I hadn't been around, hadn't been able to do anything live. So I apologize. Sorry about that. Been on the road going. Been trying to keep some videos up. So a little bit of new stuff coming up. Trying to get one or two up a week. And I got a bunch of content on the shelf, as I say. That's they're ready to go. So some of it may be a little bit out of date. Some of it's saying it's into spawn, which I think the spawn's pretty much over with now. We're seeing a lot of good fish being caught now. So I think the spawn's come to an end. So back to kind of our summertime patterns now. So that's a good thing. So it's time to get out and fish if you can tolerate the heat. Go at night, whatever. It's I think the good fishing's about to happen, so or it's happening now. I say good, it's summertime patterns. It's not super great, but good fish can be caught. Flatheads are biting. Good flatheads are pretty much being caught everywhere, so it's time to get on the water. So anyway, give you an update on that. The t-shirt giveaway that I did a little while back, finally picked a winner, went through and counted. There were 19 shots, different shots, not different times you see it, but different shots is what I was looking for. So there were 19. I think we had two people that guessed 18, or two people guessed 20, and one person that guessed 18, so nobody got it dead on the money. So I'm going to have to hold that close so my face is, woo, I think the black shirt's messing up. Hey there, Catfish Weekly. Good show last night, by the way. Enjoyed that. That was cool. Good show. For you guys that are tuning in, Catfish Weekly, check it out every Monday night. It's on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, turn your notifications on. They'll let you know that it's coming on. They do a live show. Good one last night. Talked about some tournaments, talked about some rig wrap stuff, which I want more rig wrap stuff. I've got one box of rig wrap right now, or two of the containers. I need some bigger ones for some drift rigs, so I'm going to get my hands on those. I'm going to do a review on those. I think they're a pretty cool product, and I'll have some more on that in another video that I'm doing. But anyway, man, my face is blown out on this. There's no way to come over that, is there? Anyway, you got to look at me that close because I can't see and seeing it blown out that much. Where was I? I had my notes over here. So yeah, been working a bunch, hadn't been on. All right, t-shirt giveaway. Put it in a drawing. We have 3 people that were close, so I put them in there. Working Class Outdoors won it. WCO, they're actually a YouTube channel that is from here in the Carolinas. So the boys at WCO, by the way, if you hadn't checked out Working Class Outdoors, go check it out. Pretty cool channel. Some local guys. They're actually from the Carolinas, so they ended up winning it. So you guys private message me, get me your address, I'll send you a shirt out. You've got a choice between large and extra large. That's what we're down to. So until I get some more done here, this was the initial demo run of them to see how it works. So I'll have some more of those. Don't worry. Face is blown out. Face is blown out. So anyway, last thing, I'm 7 people away from 1,000 subscribers. So go to work, go into the streets, go to the local shopping malls, go to the local courthouse, and just let everybody know I only need 7 more people to hit 1,000, and then I don't know, I'll start bugging and trying to get to 2,000. So anyway, and trying to do it before the 6 months mark, which is coming up. So anyway, I'll have an update on that if it happens today or tomorrow. So woohoo, you'll hear me yell. Anyway, the other thing, what's the most show on the list here? Oh, if you saw the initial picture, catfish beds. Where do catfish spawn at? All right, if you read the stuff you Google, they'll tell you they spawn in stump holes and rocks and blah, blah, blah. Well, the lake I fish on is 100 years old. It was cleared of all timber, and any stumps that were left are probably gone by now. So I think they're spawning in somewhere besides stump holes. I found some stuff on some Sonar, and I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to get your opinion on it. Let me show you what I got here. Punch down to the right camera. Bear with me. Hopefully I don't end the thing. Bam. All right. That worked pretty good. If you look right here, these round holes. These are on the bottom. This is shown on side scan. You can see these are holes in the bottom. You can see the shadow off the inside of it. That shadow in there, that dark area, is showing you that there is an indentation there. And I found these in some different places. I'll show you another shot of them here. Get that one up. Alright. There's some more. Some deep water. You can kind of see where the boat was when I seen them. There's kind of a deeper channel over here to the right side up on a ledge here. If you notice now, the channel is off to the right, the deeper part. This was up on the edge. When you look up here, everything was in the deeper water. That's where all the beds were. You can see those are pretty deep. They're pretty scoured out, but for whatever reason, they're not on the ledge. It's over in the bottom. So I'll show you another one that we got there. Same place, a little further down, but you really start to see them up on the side there. Some more over here. Now, go back to the blown out face there. The interesting thing about this is, and I can't find the shots of them. I snapped some shots of these things with fish in them. There you can actually see the shadows of the fish inside of them. So we know that brim spawn up shallow, usually in the backs of coves, that type thing. We know where they spawn at. Bass, same way. Bass spawn a lot earlier in the year. They are a lot earlier. Usually up on banks, you can see bass in their fanned out beds. They got a fanned out bed similar to these that they fan out in kind of sandy bottoms. We know that carp, another large species, is up in the grass. You'll see those in the springtime up in these grassy places thrashing around and blowing up in the water real shallow. That's where we see those at. But catfish, we don't really, you see them in the shallow sometimes in the spring, but you really, we really don't know where they spawn, or I've never seen any research that has conclusively proved where they're spawning at. So I'm curious, have you guys seen this? This is almost impossible to see on traditional sonar, by the way. I'll show you this shot again here. On the traditional sonar, this is what you're looking at right there. The beds, or the scoured out places. You look at it on sonar, you really can't tell it. Now, you'll notice there are some little thingies here. Could be fish, of course. Now, that is obviously directly underneath the boat, whereas this is off to the side. But you can really tell these things show up really, really well on the side scan images. I'll show you some of the other ones back over to this one. Bam. And one day when I'm really, really good, I'll have all this on like a big screen and be able to pull it up and all that. I'm trying to see, I don't really see any fish in these. I can tell right off of this. But when they're in there, you'll actually see you'll see the fish in the middle of it, and you'll see the shadow coming off the fish. So, curious, in the comment section below, leave some info on that. Any of you guys that have side scan, down scan, and have seen this and looked at it and noticed it, let me know what you think. Let me know if you actually think these could be catfish beds. The only other large fish, and like I said, these are large bed. I mean, these are large indentations in the bottom. These are not small. These are, I tried using the measuring tool. A buddy of mine, Jeff Manning, had tried measuring them, and they were looking like 2 to 3 feet across. Some of them looked even bigger and more elongated. So it's a big fish. It could be gar. I have no idea where gar spawn at. It could be gar down there for all I know. But get your thoughts on it. I'll show you one more time for any of y'all that tuned in late. What are they? Are they catfish beds? Is it where catfish are spawning? Don't know. Don't know. That almost looks like a fish above that. But I don't see a shadow off of it. That little white thing. But anyway. On it. So yeah, that's my little nugget of thoughtfulness for today. Shark Week is coming up. I know most of you guys are catfish anglers, but I shot a bunch of shark fishing stuff. So I decided that when Discovery Channel does Shark Week, which I think starts Sunday, I'm going to put up a bunch of my shark fishing videos from this year. So why not jump on their bandwagon and all the internet searching that'll be done on sharks here in that time period. So that's my plan. I'll be out fishing a bunch this weekend. I'm going to try to go live. I got 2 or 3 days of really, really busy work in my real job. because I still have to do that. Believe it or not, you cannot make a living with 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I still have to work. But this weekend, planning to get some stuff up live. May even try to do like Luke at Northwoods Angling and do some nighttime flathead fishing. We'll just see what the weather does. We were going to go out last night and go, but we had a bunch of pretty good storms come through, so we tapped out of that. So anyway, that's it for now. Again, leave your comments in the comment section below. I want to get your feedback on those beds, especially you guys that are running side scan and down scan. I'm curious if you think that's what those are. I'll try to dig up some more pictures and by the way, there was a suggestion from somebody that these could be scoured out places. This is on a reservoir and there's no real current, and these are not places that would wash out due to current. So this is on a reservoir in the middle of the lake, so it's not a place that scours out or washes out to wash out any of these places. These look like something washed these out, and the fact that they're in the middle, and I'll show you again of what this is, just for clarification here. This way good. There we go. This one shot, I think it's this one that you're seeing here, is actually in the river. This is an actual river bed right here that came through here, a river that feeds in, and that was an old river channel. So that's in a river channel. There were never trees there to begin with, so even if it was stump holes that had eroded away or something, there were no stumps in the middle of that river. So love to hear your feedback. Leave it in the comment section below. If you like these videos, please hit the subscribe button down there in the corner. I only need like 7 more people, and I'm going to be at 1,000 subscribers, and that'll be awesome. I'll celebrate or something. And I promise you this, by the next video, I'm going to figure out how to not have my face blown out in this video. All right, guys, thanks for watching.